Now we're going to do arithmetic progression. An arithmetic progression is any sequence of numbers that have a common difference. So let's take a look at an example. Here we have a sequence of 3, 7, 11, and 15. Now to find the common difference, you get 7, you minus 3, and in this case, it's 4. Then you get 11 minus 7, and that's 4 as well. And you get 15 minus 11, and that's 4. So in this sequence, I want you to note that the difference in each consecutive term is 4, 4, 4, 4. So that means that in this sequence, we have what we call a common difference. And in any sequence that has a common difference, we call it an arithmetic progression. Now, in general, every single arithmetic progression or sequence of numbers has to be in the form A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on. When you write the sequence in the general form, A stands for the first term, and D stands for the common difference. Now, sometimes instead of calling the first term A, we can write it as T1, and the second term T2, and the third term T3, and so on. Now, let's take an example of an arithmetic progression problem. Determine whether minus 1, minus 3, minus 5, minus 7 is an arithmetic sequence or not. Whenever you want to know whether a sequence is an arithmetic sequence or not, what you do is you find the difference. So now let's go and find the difference. So to find the first difference, we get minus 3, and we minus 1, and that gives us minus 2. Let's find the second difference. To get the second difference, we get minus 5, and we minus 3. Remember, we have to take two consecutive terms whenever we're finding the difference. So here we have minus 5 plus 3 gives you minus 2. Let's find the next difference, and we'll call that difference 3. To do that, we get minus 7, and we minus the term just before that, and that's minus 5. And this gives us minus 7, minus 5 becomes plus 5, which gives us minus 2. What I want you to notice is that D1, D2, D3 are all negative 2. They are all the same. So what we have is we have a common difference. So whenever we have a common difference, we can say that this sequence is an arithmetic progression.